Wither room. Got all the shit.
Still needs a pity pearl.
Leave it to me.
There's so many missions and things that I could do if I wanted to.
Now I gotta go find a pearl. Wrong type. Ooh, it's a boss fight, is it? Oh, fuck you, kitty cat!
Oh, there it is.
Oh, hi, Falmer. Yeah, and like I said, I have so many potions of healing in my pocket that it just wouldn't matter much.
Minor healing.
No, just potions in general. I mean, sure, I've got like 71 potions of minor healing. But I also have 4 potions of vigorous healing, 20 potions of plentiful healing,
Why is it called vigorous
6
healing?
potions of healing. Because it heals a very large, substantial amount of health.
Time to play, cat.
In scale of like how much healing it does, it goes minor healing, healing, plentiful healing, vigorous healing.
I had to fight a cat.
And then there is one more scale above vigorous healing, I just don't have one. I think it's plentiful healing. Which, potions of plentiful healing restore all of your health with a single potion.
Get back here, you bastard! Oh, he got back when I asked it. I appreciate that.
Damn, I actually went below half health!
Oh, no. Armageddon is near!
I was being ganked by like 4 different Falmer and 3 Chorus.
Diamond dust. Correct this shit easy. It's pretty fun to play.
That's a big thank you.
No
Big
thanks.
thank you.
You saved me before, so I saved you. That's what friends do, right?
Zugsug, Ben Jaka, do it, friend.
Now, let's get that dress finished.
There's one thing that I could change up in my outfit and whatnot that could make me even more overpowered. But I would just feel so bad if I changed it.
Cinderella.
That would be my wedding ring. It gives me a useless buff that I don't need or use, but I would feel so bad if I took it off, you know?
Now you have a dress for the ball.
Mhm.
Why, it's such a surprise.
Flurry, flurry. Time to go, Flitterelli.
Because the bond of matrimony increases your restoration magic by like 15%. It makes it cheaper.
I am married, therefore I can heal myself better.
What's up, inventory?
Yeah, I get married, therefore I can use healing magic better.
Being a Keyblade master is all
Makes
I've dreamed
sense.
about.
Well, you're not the only one.
That's literally how it goes.
You, me, and all share the same
And so there's rings that I could put on that would like increase my armor rating, increase my attack power,
Never really thought about
you know,
it.
things like that. But it's like
At least until
it feels so bad because it's my wedding ring.
is to become a Keyblade master.
Hope our Ven dream come true too.
I just need to keep on believing.
The struggles of a married adventurer.
Zug, zug.
Yeah, exactly.
What if
But
they
I get-
find out they hunt me down?
But I get so much money from them when I go out adventuring for a few days and then come back home.
Dying. Here's money.
Yeah, no. Like my spouse, anytime you get married, they automatically set up a store in your home wherever you're staying where you can get 100 gold per day as your cut of the profits. However, I have my spouse also running my farm or my plantation, which means that I also get more money
No sign of Terra.
from the plantation. So, like, at one point, I was gone for, like, 8 days. She had 6,200 something odd gold from the plantation, and 800 gold in my, just waiting for me. So that's, like, 7,000 gold, just right then and there, that I don't have to do anything for.
It's shopping day, bitch.
I literally have, like, 51,000 gold sitting in my inventory right now. Not doing a damn thing.
I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
Who are you?
I'm tempted to go and start buying out the fucking houses around the map.
Oh, you don't seem bad, dear. I'm certain.
Am I ever going to use them? No, but you get an
No.
achievement for owning all the houses.
Can you tell me why she's sleeping?
Long ago, Maleficent cursed her.
Ruler of the land,
Stolen her heart.
Well,
Lord of Lands.
why don't I go get it back for her?
That's impossible.
So what happens when you end up owning more property than the Lord of the Land?
I'm not afraid. You
I don't
can't
know.
Just leave Aurora like
Yeah, you become the Lord of the Land. Like, I own more of this place than you.
Come on.
No, because you can only own one house in each of the major holds.
You know, you're
Well,
absolutely
Technically.
Some entrepreneur.
Hidden Mountain is
They didn't play by the rules.
Come along, follow us. After all, we wouldn't.
I would love to, but I have to obey the game code.
No, you don't.
I can't mod it in.
Yeah, you can. Even if it's console.
No, I can't, because that mod doesn't exist.
And they learn how to make a mod.
I ain't gonna do that shit.
Science. Oh, did you, see the death battle of the Dragonborn versus the Tarna?
Dragonborn versus Tarnish?
Well, the Dark Souls equivalent in general. All encompassing.
The Ashen one.
Yes. Something like yeah.
I think the Ashen one would win.
I can't remember who won.
They're hollows. But, well, like I said, I think they would win, because the hollows can technically come infinitely back to life. The Dragonborn had is one life. So it's literally a person that has one life that can get extremely tired and age over time versus an immortal, undying being that never ages, never tires, and can just keep coming infinitely.
Oh my.
That's literally what the hollow is. So I do. Like, as much as I love Skyrim, I'm sorry, my money is on the hollow. Dark Souls PC wins there. Something tickled. I think I may have gotten hit by a mace. My mind is immediately just going to fucking Maple from Bofuri. In the first tournament, somebody charged at her with a Morning Star and it just bounced off her head.
Remember that.
Oh, look at you with your big fucking two-handed warhammer. That tickles.
It's two-handed.
Oh, and it's steel. I'm scared. Ooh, minor healing potion. Let me just grab you. Ooh, another minor healing potion. Just yoink.
Oh, terrifying.
I'm now up to 73. Hell yeah. Whatever Silver says, I don't care. It's not enough.
So now you see the issue.
Is anyone supposed to live off that?
I'm barely even getting 200 bucks for 2 weeks.
I went from 30 hours to 4 hours per week.
Yeah, I see the problem here.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we?
If I didn't know any better, it almost sounds like he's purposely cutting your hours to try and get you to quit, so that he doesn't have to say he fired you.
So one of two things is going to happen.
Stabbing the shit out of me.
You either get my hours per time, I'm going to work there until I find another job. I'm going to have to work there until I find another job regardless.
Yeah.
Or I'm just going to have to find another job, and as soon as I get one, I'm quitting.
Gonna even give you 2 weeks, or are you just gonna say fuck you?
Unfortunately, I have to go the proper way. So I have to give them 2 weeks.
I mean, you don't have to. It's just very strongly appreciated. But it is not. It is in no ways required. That is a myth.
Tension.
Yeah.
No sleeping on the job.
Either way. It's gonna have
The
to be
people that
figured
have
out.
left Waffle
Go in
House,
tomorrow at
I just
10:45.
back and move back.
Yeah, that is a myth spread by big corporate to instill fear in the employees and make them more submissive to their demands rather than actually doing good things for their workers.
Unfortunately, this job wasn't gotten on my. I wasn't the one that actually had gotten this job. I didn't get this job myself. This was gotten through a employment agency, so they're the ones that are kind of strongly recommending I do the
2 weeks.
So, yeah, 2 weeks. So
Actually, if it's going through like an employment agency, I can see that. But
yeah,
if you had gotten this like by yourself,
and,
hands down, like this is coming from like a corporate like standpoint, because I used to be a manager. I was a manager for a Kroger to go pretty much. And when I put in my 2 weeks, I made it like say like I appreciate the job opportunity, but the way like, and I listed like all my concerns and the reason why I was leaving and going somewhere else. It was like, this job is too chaotic for someone at my pay grade to complete.
Also,
And-
not to mention your experience, because you had barely been there more than like a month or two.
No, I'd been there 4 months.
Well, even still,
Yeah.
you were there 4 months, and they basically had you running the entire department without proper training.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I appreciate the job opportunity, but because of the circumstances of like how the department is handled on the store management side of things is unbelievable. And 3 days before it was supposed to be my last day out of the 2 weeks, they up and fired the department head for my department. Because of she had too many unexcused absences in the last year.
Yeah, it's sad they looked over the last year and not the last few months.
No. They blamed it on her medical leave.
Mm-hmm.
And fired her because of that. Immediately HR was called. And the district manager had to come in and to talk to me about it. Because they pulled me off the floor, picking a last-minute order, and told someone who was a brand new, barely trained to go and pick it. I didn't come back after that. I went to the manager, I was like, look, that was an asshole move of you. And I just laid it all out and said, I'm not returning back. So you just lost a crucial employee. And I pretty much threw my apron on the ground with my badge and said, I'm leaving. I was going to be respectful, but they pushed my limit.
Yeah.
And this was a week before Christmas.
Oh, so you did genuinely screw them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So they fucked Zan over so goddamn much.
Yeah.
I was there when it happened, wasn't I?
No, you had just left.
Had I just left?
Yeah, because you came in and like...
Right.
Because you came in during Halloween.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. They got mad at me for not being able to work Sundays.
Zan, even though Zan literally worked odd hours every other day of the week.
All I requested off was Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
Was because the only day Neko has requested off was Sundays. And they normally just gave him Mondays afterwards at his job. I asked for mainly just Sundays so that I could go and spend at least one day with him.
Yeah, because for religious reasons, Sunday was my only guaranteed day off. Every other day was in flux. It normally was Monday, but sometimes they'd push it to like Tuesday or so.
Yeah.
Sunday was the only day that was consistently, yes, guaranteed you are not going to be working today.
Yeah.
And so we would be spending all day in call, just talking, chilling, playing games.
And good, this was back when we were dating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One day, they had begged me to work on Sunday. And I'm like, okay, I will give you a heads up. Sunday is the only day that I normally have off, so I have a lot of things planned on that days. If something emergency happens, I will call in and say, hey, I can't come in due to unavailability. And the day before it happened, I called him. I said, hey, I can't come in. Something came up. I have to go to West Virginia. And the manager said, all right, come to my office on Monday. I come in Monday. I asked for the union rep to sit in with me.
Yeah.
They berate me for not being able to show up on Sundays. And I told them, look, I gave y'all plenty of heads up. Not to mention, it's in my availability. I am not able to work Sundays. However, I am free every other single day of the week. And I'm a part-time employee.
Goodbye.
I must see you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And you were there quite a bit, too.
Mm-hmm.
When? Tomorrow?
And not even for, like, just day-wise, but hours in general. Zan spent a lot of time there
I did
because they were
opening
so
shifts, clothing shifts.
they were so short-staffed.
Granted, it was a nice job. I got nice benefits. Not to mention, it was really close to my mom's office where she worked. So in case, you know, like, if she needed to drop me off at work, she's really close to her job. If I need to drop her off at work, it was like right downtown.
Aurora's led her to her true love.
I see.
And the pay was actually decently good too, because minimum wage hadn't gone up for my state yet. And so I was making like $4 over the minimum wage.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, Kanan, where this exactly is. I'm gonna text you this.
Yeah, either way. I'm probably gonna go pass out.
Yeah, you
Alright.
sleep well. I wish you luck tomorrow.
Yeah, good luck.
If you need anything, text me address. I'll be there with a frying pan.
Only because you stole it in the first place.
I wouldn't if I
Nah,
were
fuck
you.
that. Take the katana.
No, I got you. No, I'll take my sword.
A keyblade.
I'll do a Zoro.
I like that. I like that option. Right, hey, take the sword. No, I'm gonna take my sword. Y'all got more than one sword in the house.
Other way.
We have 4 swords.
Have a good evening.
Vulture.
Good night, Dax.
And I
Listen to me, man.
Terra? He was here?
Bano Kanan, I texted you the store.
It was he who stole Princess Aurora's heart.
I don't know if you know where that's at, but
I was asked to leave you unharmed, but it seems
Yes.
I have no choice.
it's that one.
Zan has their sword, which resembles, is it Asana's?
Yep, Asuna from Sword Art Online.
Asuna's right
Yep.
here.
Yep.
And
I
I heard
then-
something about Rono Zoro.
No, we
Yeah.
don't have a Zoro sword.
No, however, we have a katana.
Yeah, I have a katana, and that katana technically has 2 different blades. It's got the actual katana as well as a shorter one for like an offhand dual wielding, and then Silver has a small sword.
He used to have a trunk sword.
It would have been 5, but some asshat lost my other sword that I got when I was knighted.
Yeah.
And I wanted to hang that fucker on the wall. Which that still makes me extremely upset, and I can't think about that without shaking in anger.
Don't think about it. Everything will be good.
Because it turns out, thanks to Forged in Fire, I learned the significance behind that sword. It was a replica of somebody who was very, very important in Spanish history.
And I not killed the hoe.
What, the hoe that lost my sword?
Well, that would be a good bonus objective.
Oh, kill the hoe in Kingdom Hearts. Gotcha.
Yeah, Maleficent.
Ah! That bitch.
She's a fighter. Again.
I would love to know what the fuck was the purpose of putting her in Kingdom Hearts 3, because she didn't do anything.
Yeah, I guess leave hints for 4. Or maybe any games to come out in between.
I guess.
Oh!
She literally just showed up in cutscenes and was just kind of there looking for something or another. And was like, I no longer care for the petty squabbles of the Keyblade wielder. I'm looking for something more important.
This box was brought up a lot.
Yeah, this mysterious box that we know nothing about.
But in knowing nothing about it, we know everything about it.
No, we still know not a damn thing about it.
Damn it, man. I'm trying to Kingdom Hearts my way out of this.
I know you're trying to Kingdom Hearts your way out of it, but it's not working.
Friendship.
Because we don't know a fucking goddamn thing about this motherfucking box. I did like one thing that they did do in Kingdom Hearts 3, though. Do you remember the point in the game where there's all of those, like, keyblades from the deceased wielders or whatever that are, like, swarming around to help Sora fight?
All the players from the mobile game, yes.
Yeah! Those were all usernames from the mobile game.
I wonder if my name would pop up on there. I played some.
I knew somebody who had a friend that had their name pop up in it.
Nice.
And I wouldn't have been surprised if I had kept playing it. I wouldn't have been surprised if my name would have popped up on it, because I was playing that game basically during release. But I had to stop because I lost my device that played the game.
So easily.
He did?
Ben, don't be fooled.
Aqua!
But I dropped a decent bit of
You know that as well as
funds into it, and I thoroughly did like the game when I was playing it.
The truth can be most cruel.
I just can't
It
focus
was-
on mobile games for too long.
After all, one never
It was a fun one to kind of like play and not think too much about it, because the combat was so easy.
Aqua.
You're not wrong.
the master
But the
sent me.
fucked up part is it's canon. It has lore.
But
Yeah, it actually did have lore to it.
To leave yet.
That's another thing that was kind of impressive, was that it actually had lore to it.
And by the time you catch up, you'll be a different person.
That's like saying, "Hey, play an MMO."
I can't go with you.
What?
I mean,
Yes,
I'm
it
playing
is.
an RPG.
I have to find him before it's too late.
Ben!
Dovahkiin, nalogsin los farin, wadain, voku, maferak, astval,
Where are you?
perquinolo palgran, fondus honsin drozan, Dovahkiin, fahin, kogan mudral.
You just cocaine?
No, that's it. I know you're making a joke, haha, but that's I was singing Dovazul, the language of the dragons. I am so like disappointed that they didn't have Halloween Town in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I can understand the decision. It's been so long, might as well have new worlds.
I mean, sure, have some new worlds, but they still put in some of the older nostalgic ones. And how do you please the goth culture in fucking Kingdom Hearts without adding in Halloween Town?
Is he hiding?
They added in all of the super bright, happy, preppy worlds. There wasn't any of the dark, gloomy ones.
Terra being a different person.
I don't think I saw a single one in the movies
The Terra you know will be gone forever.
that they
Oh,
used.
well,
wait,
Halloween
Monsters
Town?
Incorporated.
Stupid.
I did see. I have watched Monsters.
Yeah, they added in Monsters Inc. for Monstropolis. They added in Frozen.
I
So
seen
there was,
Toy
you know,
Story.
Arendelle. There was Toy Story. There was fucking wherever Rapunzel took place for in Tangled.
Tangled Woods, I think.
And I was like, I can't remember what the exact name of the world was though. Like the actual kingdom.
Damn munchies.
Someone have the munchies?
That really all you got?
I do.
Man, you are worthless.
And I got food right next to me.
I'd be going against the Master's orders, but so what? As far as I'm concerned, your job here is done.
Let me see here. All worlds list, Kingdom Hearts 3. So there was Monstropolis, there was the toy box for
Toy Story.
Kingdom of Corona, that was Tangled. They added in Olympus, or they kept Olympus, which was Hercules, as well as Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, those were two that have been in the game for a fucking while.
Oh god.
They added. It was Frozen with Arendelle, San Francisco with,
Hero.
yeah, Big Hero 6, and then the 100 Acre Woods with Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
The Kingdom Hearts 3 was disappointing for a number of reasons. Number one, Halloween Town was missing. But number two, it was so much smaller than any of the previous games. Like, the world maps themselves might have been bigger and more detailed, but there were so fewer of them. There were, including the final areas, well, including Twilight Town, and then, like, the final 2 or 3 areas, and the DLC map for Kingdom Hearts 3, it is 11 total worlds. In Kingdom Hearts 2... let's see here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 worlds. Almost double the amount.
I'm about to die.
You had Twilight Town. You had Land of the Dragons with Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, the 100 Acre Woods. You had, once again, fucking Olympus with Hercules. You had King Mickey's Castle. Port Royal with Pirates of the Caribbean. You had Atlantis with The Little Mermaid. Agrabah with fucking, Aladdin, thank you. Halloween Town with, Zero and Jack Skellington. You had the Pride Lands with Simba. And then you had Space Paranoids with fucking Tron. And there's still, like, all the a couple of other maps that I'm not mentioning because they were gameplay specific for different stories. Oh, and there was Hollow Bastion. How can I forget Hollow Bastion?
Every time I hear Halloween Town, I keep thinking of a different movie.
Yeah, that's 21 different fucking maps versus Kingdom Hearts 3 with 11. It's so much smaller and it pisses me off. It could have been so much bigger and so much better. I still enjoy the game and I had fun playing it, but it's just, it was so disappointing.
God, that's just even do anything.
What is your Keyblade? Completely useless right now?
Everything is completely useless.
I honestly, I know that Kingdom Hearts is considered probably like the best out of the entire series, but I've not had the opportunity to play it.
I really recommend it. It's one of my personal favorites. But I also really like Dream Drop Distance.
Don't get me wrong, like, I do want to play it. Like, Aqua is one of my favorite, like, character outfit designs. Yeah, she is, like, one of my favorite, like, Keyblade wielders and just overall outfit designs in the entire game series. I love the way that they had designed her.
Yes.
And like I said, like, that one, I don't remember which game that is, but that one is considered like the best out of the entire game series. It had the most in-depth storyline and characters that you actually gave a shit about.
This game wasn't made just to ruin 3 lives.
The entire series was made to ruin at least 3 kids' lives. Not including Terra, Aqua, and Ventus, but also Sora, Riku, and Kairi.
Yeah, but their lives were already ruined, so you're like, you know what, we need an origin story where even more lives are ruined.
Yeah.
Mickey! Do something! Mickey wouldn't do shit. Take a hit
Usually
out the
doesn't ever do anything.
He really is it right now.
Name one time out of every single fucking game where Mickey has ever done a damn thing except get in the way.
Kingdom Hearts 2. If you get down, there's a chance that Mickey will show up, and you can play as Mickey in the boss fight instead of having to redo the entire fight over.
Okay, there's a chance you can do that, but otherwise, it's not a guarantee. He still does fuck all. Like King Mickey in the game, they keep saying he's one of the most like powerful Keyblade wielders, and you know, such this important individual, and yet I've never seen him do fucking anything.
Silence, you fool.
I just see him get captured or run away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I do, you son of a bitch!
George, you ain't gotta use words like that. Yeah.